bentornati alla Scorpions Field in questo torneo Seven Lakes. Ho qui con me Harald. Hello Harald.
Hello Mariana.
Faremo il nostro speakeraggio in inglese. Una piccola anteprima sui risultati finora delle partite. Scorpions 1 contro Red Team maschile 1, 7-33. Red Team Girls contro Scorpions 2, 47-0 per la formazione austriaca. Scorpions 2 contro Panthers 2, 0-27. Red Team maschile 2 contro Scorpions 1, 6-12. Knights contro Panthers 1, 0-19. E Scorpions 2 contro Panthers 2, 0-27. La telecronaca di questa partita sarà in inglese, in maniera tale da permettere anche a tutti coloro che ci stanno seguendo, penso in questo caso dallo Stato austriaco, di poter capire appunto quello che stiamo dicendo. I was saying that our comments for this game will be in English, so that the parents and everyone who's watching a game from Austria, from everywhere in Europe, can understand what we are saying. Okay, Harold, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Harry, and I want to say first hello to all the viewers in Austria, and naturally to all the Italians playing Austria 1 against Austria 2. And it's a fun game because our two teams are on the field and they get streamed. So the parents have the possibility to look and see all their children play, and that's a funny situation for us.
It is. Don't you have the streaming of flag football in Austria?
Yeah, we had some streams like years ago, but we don't have an flag football on the football channels from the federation.
Yep.
I'm very hoping that we work on that, and it's a very good thing. And I really enjoyed your streaming from Israel and also from Bologna.
Yes.
And I was live on the stream and looking at the games.
Yeah, it's a thing for us to have this.
No, that's great.
This chance. And yeah, I hope you can have this service at your service very soon. So the game has already started. We are looking at two Austrian teams facing each other, and it would be a fun game, I think.
Yeah, the connection of the two Legionaries players just worked. Oliver had a completed pass to his receiver Marcel from the league. They are both on the same team.
Okay, so do you know the names, all the names of the players?
Oh, most of them.
Okay, that's good, because I don't know any. And
I don't have to look it up.
I've tried to have a little training of pronunciation training, but it went pretty bad. So.
That's impossible, to be honest. And the little guy is, Philip was the center. And
quarterback.
I think it's a blocking the blitzer foul.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure it will be blocking the blitzer. No foul.
Oh, there is no foul in the play. Sure. So the quarterback threw the ball to actually no player, to no receiver. The ball fell on the ground, and it's a turnover. So we will see the other Austrian team.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the little players didn't score because we have two teams. One is a little bit younger, and it's the futures players. They have been on offense right now. And now the little bit older players are coming, and
in white.
In
white.
Yes.
Okay. So we're saying that the older players are in white.
They just turned the t-shirts around. Come on, Timon just didn't get the flag. Normally he gets every flag. Number 31, and Mr. Wurzenberger, Alex, we call him Wurzi. As every time, Wurzi every time
number
gets the ball.
45.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
45.
well,
Yeah,
45.
You're right.
Unfortunately, we can't have a clear sight on the numbers because they needed to put the jersey inside out.
Yeah, we needed to turn it around, the jerseys, and because we don't have white by now. And Luigi isn't blitzed. So he will get a
good catch.
Yeah, you have to blitz this guy because otherwise
he will do whatever he wants.
Don't give him too
much time.
Seconds.
Yeah,
that's not a good idea. This is white team 1. Just at the score, it's 6 points.
So team 1 is the one in white,
Yeah.
and team 2 is the team in red.
Yeah, and that's how we call it. We call the bigger ones the team white, and the little ones are the team red.
Okay.
Because we don't have a 1 and a 2 team. We just try to have 2 good teams.
Yeah. Yeah, we did the same thing the first year we played here at Scorpions.
Yeah.
We had 15 kids, all of them under 15.
Yeah.
We decided to do 2 teams.
Yeah.
One of the best kids in order to win the championship, and actually we didn't win, but we got the second place. And another team with younger and less athletic, may I say, if not politically correct, but less athletic players, so we could just get along with the game, a little bit slower.
Yeah, and to see it's always a thing you have to manage. Very good
catch
it's
by
Lucas,
number 40.
It's Lucas, and he will have a touchdown. Very nice catch, Lucas. He's from the Vienna Knights flag kids, and he's a very good player. And we like to play his teams in the championship, and he's always
I think
dangerous.
I saw him last year. Was he here?
I'm not pretty sure.
You're not sure?
I wasn't here last year because I had my team traveling alone the last years.
Okay.
And I'm here for the first time this year.
Okay, so all the people who are following us on streaming, a great first welcome to Harlequin.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to have you here then.
I really enjoy the great work of FADEF TV and the Scorpions here to having this tournament all the years. And I'm with the team to meet some guys from Italy and from Spain to chat a little bit around flag football use for the next years.
Yeah.
And now we missed the score.
So number 40 catch the ball in the end zone.
For the extra point.
For the extra point. So the same guy had a touchdown and then the extra point.
And he earned the right to have the extra point.
Yeah. So as you can see, team 1 is 6 and team 2 is leading for 7 points.
And we did the same like you with the 2 Scorpions teams like 2 years ago. Or last year.
Last year.
And we had the weaker team as team 2 and the stronger team as team 1.
Yeah.
Do you remember who was third place in the final?
No.
No, it's team 2.
Team 2 was better than the 1. Okay. So it's good to see how coaches and managers sometimes can get surprised by their own players.
That's very nice. That's the funny fact.
So last year I was here as a player actually.
Oh, really?
Because we had the chance to play as a female team.
Team Lombardia?
Team Scorpions.
Scorpions. Very nice. Very nice.
I had a chance to play with the little ones.
Luigi is hesitating, and I think it's a long third down. A short third down. Yes, it is. Third down.
No, it was not a first down.
No,
so it's a third down. Yeah.
Team white. Third and I think 2 yards.
Team 1. Is you know the kids. Is there a strong competition in between the 2 teams? It's something like a funny competition, but is there
No. They are all very competitive.
Yeah.
And it ought to be fun, but they are all taking everything very serious. And no, they are one big team, and they are training together, and they are traveling together, and meeting friends in other countries and playing with them just to be better. Everybody is here to get better and learn things, and we love to play against really strong teams.
The previous comments in the previous games, Alessandro and I, we were saying the thing that this is a fun. Yeah. This tournament is really for fun, and the kids really understood that everything is for fun, and they actually teach us to come back to the fun matter of this game. Should be a second down.
Yes.
After an incomplete pass, the blitzer was really pressing the quarterback.
I know what was happening now, and he's delayed.
Blitz
He's
still
delayed.
pressing,
He was just
but
waiting.
oh, what a
Uh,
good
And
catch.
that's incredible Jacob, because he only gets the really heavy catches, and he misses some easy ones, but every really impossible catch he will get.
I can relate to
Yeah,
this.
Jakob Bichler from Vienna Vipers, and he get every catch you can't catch.
Yeah, I can relate to this when you're a coach, because I've been coaching the youth teams, and sometimes, yeah, I would say the kids always surprise you
Yeah, it's really fun to
in every matter. They
seeing
always
them
surprise
grow and loving the game and getting better.
you. Here
That's
it
the extra
is.
point for White. Luigi just hit one of the receivers in the middle of the field.
Yeah, so we are having the replay,
Yeah.
so we can watch the touchdown
Yeah, they
again.
just played the seam and he just went over the goal line and made the catch.
Ball being snap, blitzer super fast at starting the run. Probably the blitzer would have um, tackled the quarterback,
Yeah,
but
sure.
he just fell
Yeah.
on the
The
grass.
blitzer is very young and a really good player.
I
And
see.
I think he's 13 or something. And he's really a young player and very fast. And he was also from a very good team. They got second in the championships this year with this guy.
It helps. Playing with good teammates helps you
Yeah, sure.
to
They
grow
got the
faster.
connection and
Yeah.
yeah, heavy competition is the best for growing and everything, I think. Having fun, loving what you do, and just find people who do their things good. Vince is the second quarterback of the Team Red. Honestly, he's the starter, but he started the second drive of Team Red.
Okay, we got this rule in flag football. So the spot where the ball has to stay is the spot of not the player but the ball. So I mean that if the player put the ball further,
Yeah,
that's the right
yeah,
spot.
sure.
But here in Italy, we sort of
Yeah,
like deleted this rule because sometimes it was applied, sometimes it wasn't. So we just
come
decide,
on, get the ball away. Yeah, he was too slow.
yeah, waiting a little bit too much.
Sorry, you were talking about the spot.
Yeah, about the spot. So we just deleted this rule. So where the player is in the moment, the player is the flagged. That's the spot. That's the
Yeah.
next stop. The next spot.
Unfortunately, because it's an important feature of the game, and you don't have to push other players or to run into the defense because the offense has to stop, but you are coming 1 meter further if you can stretch your hands.
Yeah.
So everybody stretches our hands here.
Yes.
We
Yeah, I
play
see you
like,
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we don't do
play-
that any. We try
yeah.
not to do that
Yeah, we
anymore.
play like we do it in IFF, and we learn it like we do it.
Yeah, and that's good because also you teach the players that the ball is the center of the game.
Yeah,
So not
yeah,
the player,
yeah.
but whether the ball passes
Yeah.
the end zone line, it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
It doesn't depend on the player, but
Really.
by the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
But anyway,
No, it's just an element of flag football that you can use this for your purpose. Okay, that's Benzal, also from Vienna Flag Hit, and he's one of our very athletic players.
yeah, I've seen this,
Yeah, this guy
this
is
player
crazy.
number 13
Yeah.
that is in the white team.
Yeah.
I've seen him before playing,
Yeah, like
and I was
OBJ.
literally impressed. Yeah, like OBJ.
He every
Like-
time tries to be special, and he's special.
I was really impressed by
Yeah,
his
it's-
moves and his athleticism.
It's fun playing with these guys, and they're always having a great competition and good games. And come on, oh man.
Okay.
Okay, in between, on the other field, the red team ladies scored a thing.
The red team ladies is playing against the
Domsale Tigers.
yeah Dom how to pronounce it?
Domsale Tigers.
Domsale Tigers ladies team as
Yeah.
well. So it's a no
Yeah, the
lady game.
the great players of Dortmund Tigers ladies are very young. Most of them are under 13. They have
Oh,
just
wow.
one a little bit older player. She's now the safety on the second side, on the left side.
Yep.
What happened on field one? White
On
team is on the
field
run.
one, yeah, we just got a short pass to number 13 of the white team that has been deflected. So
Okay.
we start again.
I think it's third down, huh?
Should be.
I don't see
Any hands
referee
around? No.
really.
Any hands around?
Okay, so
Oh,
it will be.
pass
Ah,
in the
no.
middle.
Fourth and short, or? Yeah, I'm sure it's fourth and short because otherwise the quarterback would have chosen another play. Yeah. Fourth and millimeters.
Yep.
It's no running zone, so you are not allowed to run the ball.
You can only throw the ball to a player
Yeah.
in order to get a
But
touchdown.
it's not a very far, so
It's
maybe
not.
maybe they have a good chance to get it completed. And you see the quarterback pushing the players around.
Positioning the
Yeah,
players.
sure. Every team does it, and I saw Palm also doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, come
Here
on.
we go.
And that's Ben Yelen, one of my players. He's a slot receiver, and he's one of our big weapons in the under 15 championships.
Yeah, I see these kids are, can I say kids?
Yeah,
For
sure,
me,
they're
are all
kids.
kids.
Yeah, big kids, but they're kids.
Yeah, they're just kids. When they catch the ball, they are pretty sure. So they're like sure to get the ball when they look at the ball. And yeah, they're sure of what they're doing. While, for example, the under 13 kids, they're more like maybe I catch it, maybe not.
Oh yeah. The little Britzer in between had a big pressure on our quarterback, and he had to have. We have to.
We have the replay of the
Relay.
touchdown.
Yeah. No, it's incomplete. Is it a touchdown? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, the quarterback positioning the
Yeah, the
players in order to get the play, the right play.
And they were just chatting a little bit what to do. And you see another receiver will get the
yeah.
ball than the one he's
Receiver
chatting with.
cutting the field.
Yeah. And it's always the same player open in the first read, and he got the second or
Yep.
third read on the open player.
Meanwhile, team 2 is moving the ball.
Yeah.
Good catches.
It's Vinci again.
Yes, first down is gone with a good catch.
A little crossing play in the middle.
Yeah, I would say they gained like 7 yards, and here comes the second down.
Yeah. And Vincent is playing very controlled now, and he's cooling down, and I hope he's getting a flow in the next seconds and playing his thing. Yeah, very nice.
Here we go. Nice fake running, a nice catch.
And the little receiver getting his completion is Philipp Eichner, the little brother of the Piccolo Eichner from the last years. And he's one of the players who catch every ball. Everything coming in his direction will be complete. So he's starting center for Team
It's good to
Red.
be sure on players.
Yes.
We were talking about brothers and sisters and cousins playing together. Are there brothers in these two teams?
Yeah, I have to look. And now I'm looking at the play. Yeah, completion, and it's
a first down.
Yeah,
Good.
first down for Team Red. Very nice. I think it's the first down, huh?
I think it's the first. No, because they scored, but
Yeah,
probably
okay,
they didn't get the first down when they scored. Oh, they did. No, they
I
didn't
don't
because
know.
it was a
They
long
scored with the
run.
first
Yep.
down, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a long catch and run. And now they have a first down, and Philip is a little brother of his bigger brother playing in Team White. The center was number 20.
Yep.
And I'm just looking around. Yes, we have some brothers. One is not here because he unfortunately, got hurt during the camps. And our safety on Team White, the guy on the left side is Niklas Einfold. He's the brother of our player on the ladies team. And on the ladies team, we have two sisters.
Wow. It's amazing how.
Yeah, it's a matter of. And
family.
yeah, it's a matter of family. And also we have a cousin of one of these guys, so they are like a three-person team. It's Felix Wetster and the cornerback on the right side. I can't read his number.
It's 52, 25.
Yeah, you can
52.
read that, huh?
25, 22. But and meanwhile we got a penalty for the white team, for the blitzer that hit it the
Yeah.
quarterback, and now we got a long pass.
Yeah.
Everyone was going for the ball, but a little bit too much pushing.
No. That was a good play, but I'm interested if they did the right call, because I saw a fall and I think they don't see it.
It's
Okay,
pass
they
interference
were
from the
giving pass
defense.
interference.
There were actually 2 against 1,
Yeah.
and they probably pushed him a little bit too much for the
No,
rules.
for me it was just a good
Yeah, I
containment.
play defense, so for me it's always
No,
good.
it was a good containment.
But
I didn't see a push. I just saw another fall, and
yeah, I think they all went for the ball, like for deflecting,
yeah,
not for
and
kicking.
they have the
But
same right.
flag football is supposed to be with no contact.
Yes, but the players all having the same right to get the ball.
Yeah, of
So the
course.
defense players and the offense players are having the right to get the ball, and sometimes they are in the same spot. So
Yeah,
they will have
they will have a sort
touching
of,
the other, but
a
they
contact
can't
somehow.
block and they can't
Yeah.
tackle, and that's the difference. Let's see what they do with their. Yes, good. Lucas gets the ball, and it will be a touchdown
And
for
a
number 40.
touchdown is done.
Yeah, number
A good
40.
crossing game.
Lucas Bayer, it's one of his special plays of his own club, and he's a very good player who decided, I think, maybe his catch was decisive in the playoffs of the under-15 championships in Austria.
So the red team too, actually the younger between the two,
Yeah,
is doing great. I mean,
yeah, they are great kids.
they are team 1 is still leading for 19,
Yeah,
but team 2 they couldn't get the try,
yeah.
but they're still 13, so it's 19-13.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
they play against each other at every championship game and all the season, and now the smaller kids are playing with the bigger ones, and they start growing faster.
So now we can have a look at the touchdown. So it's a crossing
Crossing
game.
game. Lucas
Yeah,
gets the ball in the
you all
middle.
know, number 40 catches the
He
ball.
outruns the cornerback.
1 and 2. So 2 defensive players missing the flag. This guy's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's it. It's a matter of speed.
So,
As you know.
so we are in halftime at the moment.
Okay.
So we will come back pretty soon for the second half.
Yes, thank
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, here we are. We are back to our second half of the game for everyone who is connecting to the streaming. At the moment, we are here. My name is Mariana Tex, and I'm I don't know what to say actually, but I'm coach, player, and blah 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 in football. Scorpions Varese here in Italy, and with me I've got Harold Kuttner.
Ciao ragazzi, sono Harald Kuttner from Austria, and I'm a little promoter of flag football, and I'm doing some things in the federation for the youth flag football championships and things. And,
I wouldn't say little
yeah,
in any
I'm just
sense.
a lover of the game of flag football and working on growing it a little bit.
Good. So the game we're watching at the moment is Austrian Red Team 1 against Austria Red Team 2. We'll just remember to our to people that are following us that the Red Team 1 is the one with the white jerseys, and Team 2 is of course the one with the red jerseys. And the Team 1 is leading the game for 19-13. We just started the second half, and we are having a look at the Team 1. They are playing the fourth down.
Yeah, and right now there are 4 players of the Klosterneuburg. It's not really clicking right now, and I hope it will be
Yeah, it's
better.
the connection between the eye, the sight, and the hand.
Yeah, it needs a
You
lot of
just-
routine and a lot
Yep,
of
it
practice.
does.
And you will see during the tournament they will get better. Because you need to play.
Yeah,
and
once you get started,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they just
Okay, so was
doing
it
little
turnover?
errors, and the quarterback Ole just threw the ball a little bit too hard on his receiver because the guy was there on the
Yeah,
point.
they seem surprised to see the ball coming so fast. Like
Yeah.
nobody could understand.
No,
Who was
Ole
there?
had a very quick decision, and so he was throwing very quick, and also there is a little bit of routine missing.
So with the second down,
Yeah.
let's see. Oh,
and
that's a
he's going for ending
long
up, and it will
one.
be a pick,
Easily
will
catch
be a pick for the-
interception.
safety, and the safety got the ball, and so Team White has the ball again.
So turnover, and Team White has got the ball again. I just got the results, halftime of the other 2 games that are being played in the other 2 fields. We got the red team, so the Austrian team of girls, leading the game against the Domzell Tigers girls for 6-0. And on the other field, we got the Domzell Tigers
One.
men,
Yeah.
actually boys, leading the match against Panthers 1 for 19-12. That's the halftime scores.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I hope we get also the scores at the end of the games.
And look for surprises from Domzale Tigers teams because they're really big guys and they're really good coach team, and they are on my list for champions.
Yeah, I think we're going to speak about them. Yes, the next game during the lunch break will be Panthers 2 against Tigers. So we are going to
Speak about the Tigers next
look
game,
at their
yeah,
game and
yeah.
speak about that.
So let's talk a little bit about Austria.
And oops, you know, when you meet people into flag football from other countries,
Yeah.
you always want to like chat and discuss about coaching and organizing and founding and everything. So, but yes, for the people who are following us, we might need to get a bit more stuck to the game.
Yeah, no, in between we have a false start offense. One of the players moved the ball moved before the ball was snapped.
And it was a full start
Team White.
offense of Team White
Yeah.
on the try because
Yeah.
they got a touchdown.
Really?
No, sorry, they didn't.
No,
No,
it
sorry,
was
they didn't.
just an interception, and they have
Yep.
like first or second try. First or second down. And now the quarterback is under center. And I know what he's thinking. Let's see, and he's really slow, but he got the ball out, and
there was such a
Bennett
good timing,
does the same
and
thing all the time, and the throw was a little bit high,
yeah,
and
just
so
a
he
little
had to
bit too
jump.
much.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
a
a
little bit
fourth
too high.
down
Really?
also. Yeah,
No.
turnover.
Yeah,
And we got a team one, the team two, sorry,
maybe he missed
starting.
something. Yeah, sure, you're right. I'm looking at the scores, and you're right. That comes from chatting. You get lost in the
Yeah.
games you commentate.
Okay, we say sorry to all
Yeah.
people who are watching
Okay.
the streaming
And now
now.
red team is on the
Yeah.
field, and Lucas is playing very wide outside. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I thought so.
Ooh, that was dangerous. Was a quick pass to number 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we said before, this passing game is a little bit too fast, maybe, and
No, no, no,
there's
no.
also summer holidays in the middle. So
Yeah, no, and Ole is doing the right thing. He just hits his receiver, and the guys are trying to catch up with the speed of the ball.
yep, I see they are trying to adjust
Yeah,
their
yeah,
hands
yeah.
and the speed.
And it worked really good in the camps, and they will wake up in a few minutes, I think. Yeah,
And
good.
it's
Come on.
quite
Yeah,
long passing. Oh,
incomplete.
an incomplete.
Incompletion. Julian Rodler from Vienna Vipers just missed that catch, and I'm sure he will get the next one. It was a little bit deep and a sliding catch, and
Yeah, was this sort of like 12 yards pass?
yeah, not too far, but he has to cross all the defense, and so
Yep.
the middle is open, and he's
Very
going for the
long pass.
far ball. And it was very good defended by Lucas Verag from Neuburg Indians, who was on the player. And
He actually had the ball in his hands.
yeah,
He just
Julian,
couldn't complete the
no,
catch.
Julian wasn't really concentrated because of
Yeah.
the two defenders being on his heels. And he should have had the catch, and it was a very good throw and a very good connection. And I put it on the holidays because some of these kids just came home from
Yeah.
Farapod, and
Yeah, because they will start school next
Yeah.
Monday, is it right?
no, in Austria the school started last Monday.
Ah,
and
wow.
They are having school like yesterday when we were on the
Okay.
bus. They just get a day off, and they will get Monday off. And Julian is now his
Good throwing, but
yeah. Julian will get all the next balls. You will see that.
yeah. Yeah, just need to get into the
No,
receiving
the ball was
machine.
right on the money, a little bit back
Yeah.
shoulder or back hip in this connect. So
Yep.
but
So
we
we
should have
see
it.
team one is starting again.
Yeah, in Austria the leagues are getting stronger and better, and we are having 4 or 5 teams, and everybody of them can get champion. If you have a bad day on the finals, you can end as 5th place.
It's a tough game.
And
They're all tough games.
Yeah, and you are winning all the games all year long, and if you're having a bad day on championships, maybe you're only 4th. And Julian will get this ball now. It was a little bit off.
There was a call
Thrown
by the
by the
quarterback
quarterback, yeah.
right before
Yeah.
the snap, calling the long
Yeah, I just gave him an audible, and
pass. Yeah, that's what he did, but unfortunately the passing.
yeah,
Well,
the
the
ball was
pass
a little
was- yeah,
bit off.
was-
It was two
yeah, was
or 3
outside.
yards off, and so it was heavy for Julian to get it. Come on. This is my quarterback, and I know every move of him and every hair,
Every hair
every
of
hair of him,
the
and
sunshine.
he's just a
Yeah.
little bit hesitating right now, and
Yeah, and the blitzer was
yeah, he should play
taking
faster,
over him.
and he's able to do like double speed, but now he's not really in a flow right now. And it's a funny situation to sit at a coach on the sidelines and commentating the stream, because I know everything, and it's really funny to see the guys plays from up here.
Yeah, you can have actually a good look at the game. That's why now I really understand. Uh, One coach usually stays on the
Mm,
sideline, but if you have the chance, you have a
mm,
coach sitting
mm.
on the stands,
Yeah,
because watching the game from here helps a lot, understanding all the dynamics of the game,
mm,
of the plays, and the players as well, and that's what they actually do in tackle football.
mm.
But
Sure.
if it's an important game, important tournament, it's good to have someone
Yeah,
doing
sure.
the same for flag football as well.
And normally you have a video guy with you, and this time we are having the streams, which helps really a lot. And during the break, the offense was having a little chit chat to making the connection of the receivers better and
Yep.
talking about what they see and what they can change in their games. And that's mainly the most important part on everything, just adapting to what the opponent gives you. Yeah.
Oh, what a
And now
good
bam ball,
catch!
and Timon got the flag. This guy number 31 is a very young player. He's big, but he's I think 13, and he must be 13 because he was under 13 MVP during the championships
Wow.
as a young corner, and he played in my team the whole under 15 finals as a starter because he's very young and he growed a little bit and he's a very good player now.
Yeah, it's impressive how fast they grow up
Yeah,
year
it's
by year.
it's kids sports.
Yeah.
They grow up and the next year all the good players are in the next age class and everything gets heavier and the little Piccolo Eichner just got the ball
Piccolo.
and normally
Yeah.
Julian Eichner not misses one ball in the whole game.
It was a good touchdown.
Yeah, really nice. He just
Yeah.
was looking for green grass and so he got empty and
Oh, he
yeah, he was dead open
he
and
managed, yeah, to run away
yeah,
from the defender.
yeah it's a nice play call. Just looking for green grass and
Yeah,
get the ball.
and go. And just go. But coach, no, doesn't matter. You just go. You don't need to know.
Yeah, and you see that kids are talking a lot, and also the defense is making adaptations against
Yeah,
their own team,
yeah, I
and
see.
that's the important thing. So Ben Yellen just got the extra point.
So red team 1, as you can see from the screen, is leading
Yeah,
the game, 26-13. Here, we were talking about leading, about seeking for grass
yeah, green grass.
and green grass. Here we go. That's what he did, running away from the defender.
And from outside, it's funny. You see what would work, and not in every time the players see it the same. And so some things doesn't work, but they should. And Vinci had a good decision, but it was almost a pass to the cornerback.
Yeah, so we
That's
got a team 2 starting again.
That's Vincent Wallinger. He's of a very special team in Austria. It's the München of Badgers. They were one of the founding teams of the national championships. We only had 4 teams to start the championships
Wow.
4 years ago. And this team was only founded to make a championship happen. But because if you are not having 3 teams, you are not having a championship, you are having a cup in Austria. And we needed at least 3 teams to have a championship.
Oh,
And they were funding to have the kids a good game, but also to make it happen that we can play championships. And they are only having youth flag football. It's a very special club. It's the only club in Austria only having youth flag football and playing in
only
the leagues.
youth.
Yeah.
Okay, now second down is gone. We got a catch, a nice
Yeah.
catch for number 15.
Mr. Andy Knapp just got the ball, and he's also very
5 yards, I
Yeah.
would say 5 yards.
Yeah. And he got hit in the last
Yes.
game and has a big lip, but he lost the game and he will go on playing. And for his mom, everything is okay. Just
Wow,
this-
what a nice catch by number 21.
Yeah,
I was already looking forward to see the ball, but actually
Nah, that's
he
Michi
stopped
Sherman.
it.
That's Michi Sherman, and this is his special. We call him
Sherman.
the Shermanator. And it's,
Sure.
that's Michi the Shermanator, and he is a very safe catches. and that's his best route. He always goes on 6 or 5s, and he always gets these little crosses and deep crosses, and he gets every
Yeah.
ball.
I just don't understand why the quarterback chose him.
Yeah.
I understand why he chose him, but not in this instance because it was a fourth down. So
No,
now,
no, you have a safe player crossing from left side to right side, and you know he will get the ball just 1 or 2 feet before the first down. And
yeah.
if he runs free
So
and he always
not really
breaks free,
useful.
no, if he breaks
Oh,
free,
super
he will get the touchdown.
long
Whoa, that was
passing
a trick play,
game.
huh?
Yeah, by a non-quarterback.
No. He was, if he must to, he's starting quarterback in his team, but he doesn't like to play quarterback.
Yeah,
But we know he can do it.
yeah, he was just having a little bit of fun.
No, it's a trick play, and you can get good results. I saw Scorpions playing a game like that in the first match.
Yeah, we do play actions.
Yeah, sure.
It's
We have a very similar system
yeah.
all over Europe.
All over Europe we have play actions.
And there come the Mexican teams, and they show us everything new.
Yeah,
and
you're more than right.
Ben
Well,
is having
I've
the ball
seen-
for a first
yeah.
down. It was a run. Has
Yeah.
anybody got his flag? Anybody got his flag? Where?
They did.
I
Let's
think
have a
it's
look at
first
the
down.
game. So it was a run,
Yeah.
and Blitzer missing the flag, and Becker, I
No.
don't know where the linebacker
No,
was.
this guy Ben has incredible hips, and he's very fast.
Yep.
And we were just talking about sports sciences some minutes ago, and it's unbelievable heavy to grab a flag if this guy runs by you.
You have to stop actually
Yeah.
the player who is
Yeah. You have to be
having
quick
the ball.
enough.
Wow.
Ben found the weak
Here
spot
it is.
of the defense and stopped there. And the quarterback was able to read him
Yeah.
and hit him.
Yeah, so you have to stop in front of a player
Yeah, sure.
without actually tackling the player.
Yes.
So
Yeah, the
not
defense-
running through a player.
The
but
defense
just
has the
stopping.
right of place, and if the defense player stops before the way of the offender has to stop.
Yep.
But that's not easy to come before
It's
these
not, and
quick guys.
and that's exactly the way that I broke my nose playing
Oh,
flag football.
Come on. Yeah.
Saying play football is a
Yeah, and Ben will
non-contact
get
game.
this.
Yes,
Yeah. In
but
between-
sometimes it happens.
In between, Ben Sal just got
Yeah.
his try, and they are not supposed to run against each other, and the rules are against it, but things happen, and it's
Yeah,
normally,
sometimes it happens. I mean,
it's just accidents, and
yeah.
nobody does it on purpose. And
yeah, it's still a penalty. So I got the penalty
yeah,
at
in
least.
Austria, if somebody thinks you do it on purpose, you are thrown out of the game.
Oh yeah,
At least for this game and for this championship day, and
it's not what
sometimes
we're
for
here
longer.
for. We're here for
No.
playing flag football,
Yeah.
and flag football, as we said, is sport with
Yeah.
no contact.
Yeah, these guys should play and have fun and being good athletes.
That's it.
And the idea is that they don't crash and don't hurt themselves.
But as it just happened, the field.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
I
looking
don't know what happened.
Who crashed? It should be a defender, I think, huh? Because the
Yes,
offense
he is, but there was a penalty, so I think it was a sort of they stopped. The referee stopped the game, so it was probably a false start by the offense. But I don't know what happened to the player. Let's
maybe
have a
it's
look.
the blitzer.
Oh no.
It's the blitzer, and the doctor is there seeing for him.
Now, meanwhile, on the other fields, ladies Austria and ladies Tigers. It's been a very tough game, and I would say that Austrian ladies are leading the game because I saw them cheering and. We'll have the scores after.
Yeah, the Ljubljana Domžale Tigers are a very good team, and this year they brought a lot of girls in their under 13 championships because
Yeah.
they're playing in Austria with our championships. And they are having their flag football championships, I think, during the summer or in fall.
But can you confirm that in Austria the youth teams are mixed, females
Yeah,
and males,
sure,
right?
sure.
Until they are senior teams.
Yeah. The seniors playing. The ladies aren't allowed to play in the highest flag football league. The highest flag football league is
Yep,
male only in
same as
Austria.
ours. Yeah.
And second, third division, they are allowed to play against in mixed teams. And juniors are always playing mixed teams, and it's very
Mixed
fun
teams, yes.
because the lady factor is giving us a lot of a good team spirit, and
Yep.
the teams work better having girls on the teams. And as you see, the kids are having the girls are having a heavy competition, and so they
Yep,
develop
they are.
also very fast.
Now we have the chance to look at the play
Yeah.
that the last play actually that we have been watching. Oh, no, it's a touchdown. Let's see.
In the meantime, the player is on his feet again, and I think he got a little a concussion during
Oh,
the
that's the
next part of the
touchdown.
game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
the
we are
touchdown.
having a look at the
And what
touchdown.
happened to the blitzer? The blitzer got hit in the try, I think. Huh?
Yeah, see, he's not limping.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not the blitzer. It's another
No,
player.
it's a defend. Oh,
It's
no, it's
just
not a blitzer.
no.
36.
Okay, I thought so. 36. It's Lawrence Mauerlechner. He's from the Vienna Knights, and he's on his feet again. I don't know what happens, but I'm pretty sure we'll see in the next minutes.
Okay.
You're back on.
Yeah, I was asking sideline what happened to the boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So he just had a hit, I think head against shoulder or head against something. But it seems he's fine.
Yeah, he just walked off the field, and
Yeah.
he looks happy right now again. But I think he just had a rapid movement of his head after hitting against one body part of his other opponent. And
So here, sack. An amazing play by the blitzer, who managed to sack
yeah,
the quarterback of the team one.
yeah. Timo Krause just got his flag, and Timo is amazing. He's a very quick young player of his team, and he was a very important player for them during the championships. I thought he did every blitz at every play
Yep.
during the whole championship.
We are inside the 2 minutes, so the time is running at the moment. And okay. So the team 2 is moving the ball. They don't have much time to score, but I hope we will have the chance to look at some nice plays and catches. The quarterback, quick pass to number 20. I can see the quarterback frequently is really seeking for number 20. As you told me, he's a sure catcher. Sorry.
In this case, this guy is his backup option because if nobody else is open, this guy will be open and he will catch
Yeah,
the
the
ball.
center usually is
He will be
safe.
open and he will get the ball.
Yep.
And if the defense is, it's the older defense, and if one of them will make a very seldom mistake, he finds another guy open, and so he's looking for his chance.
Yep.
In
Got an
between, there
incomplete
was a
game.
chance to get like a 10 or 12 feet completion, and unfortunately, the little receiver from Cornuntum Legionaries, Marcel, got the ball a little bit high, and
So
now his finger is hurting.
time was running, so the game is actually finished. We need to report it on the other field. The ladies' game is finished, and Austrian ladies team has won against the Domizale Tigers, and this game ended with the red team leading the game for 32-13 on red team 2. And stay with us. Streaming the next streaming game will be at 1:45, and we will see Panthers team 2 against Tigers team 2, and a 3:15 we'll have Scorpions team 1 against Tigers team 1.
Yeah,
Thanks for your attention and have a great lunch. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much for the chance to do it, and we hear you at the next game. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.